Oh my god, it was so freezing. I thought, no, I'm not gonna make it. You know, give up and go home. Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm very happy that you are returning to my channel and that you are interested into my stories. While waiting for holidays, I decided to do a challenge. And it's not what you think. It's not an eating challenge, which is the most popular, I think, on the YouTube. I am doing winter waiting for Christmas challenge. So it is winter and temperatures are going below zero, which is surprising because as far as I remember, the last winter was a little bit warmer and we didn't have so many days of below zero. And you all also know that I'm a huge fan of running, so I've been running throughout the autumn, summer, spring, but the problem has always been with winter. Yep, I hate cold. I cannot stand when I'm cold. So basically running in winter has always been like once or twice in December, and that's it.
Just because I'm cold.
So I decided to break my habits, and this waiting for Christmas time was kinda a challenge for myself to get used to the cold weather and go out and run. I decided to make a challenge, a 7-day or a week challenge to run each and every day so that I can create some kind of habit and so that I can get used to the cold weather. Because you know, there's no secret that if you repeat something each and every day, it becomes a habit and later on it's easier to do that. I don't know how it happened, but actually the week when I was doing the challenge was actually the first week when it was below zero almost each and every day when I was running outside. Can you imagine how I was struggling? And in the following frames of this video, you will see my struggle through the days from day 1 up to day 7, if I failed, how I felt. But just an alert, I guess this will be my first video when I actually feel like
I look very ugly.
Because I have so much clothes, I have this hat and my head looks like an egg. I'm sorry, I'm not beautiful when I'm running in winter, but that's not the main goal of this video, to look pretty. The main goal is to give you some kind of message from all of this challenge I will be doing. Watch it. Okay guys, day 1. It's really cold. The wind is cold, but I will try to do my best to do this thing right, and hopefully I will not struggle with running in a cold weather, and this will not be like just once a week thing, but more regular. This is it. Day 1 is done. It was hard because the wind was very strong and it was straight into my face and it was like really cold, and yeah, but oh my god, now the adrenaline kicks in, the happiness hormone kicks in, and I think I'm going to go home, and I still have some energy in my tank for some strength exercises. I think I'll do some weights for the upper body. So thank you for watching. This is day 1. Let's see what happens the next day. So this is day 2, but today I'm doing it a little bit, I'm doing it a little bit differently. I'm having a very long walk from my home to the city, which means that I'll be walking like huge distance, and we'll see how many calories will I burn, how many kilometers will I walk. So this is going to be my cardio, my outdoors cardio instead of running. Excited! And yeah, by this I want also to prove you that if you don't like to run, or if you cannot run for like different reasons, walking is also an option. Yeah, just saying. So it's already evening and I had quite a lot to do, quite a lot of places to go to. I've made already 15,000 steps, and including my morning workout, I have already burned more than 700 calories. So yeah, this proves that walking also is a very, very good cardio if you walk quickly, energetically, and long distances. So I'm going home. I still have a lot to do. That's like the country life specific, and this means I will burn even more calories and walk a little bit more steps. Let's see what will be the result of today. I'm home, and all in all I walked 18,000 steps and burned more than 800 calories. And the sky looks quite amazing tonight. It's day 3, and today it feels freezing. At least I feel like it's a little bit below zero, so it's a challenge for me. But I'm happy that I'm still motivated to continue, and I'm completing my project or challenge to myself, and I am continuing to do what I'm aiming to do. Determination is the power. So yeah, I probably should stop talking to you and concentrate on my running. Just a quick update, you guys. Oh gosh, it's still here. I just came home from this run, but you know, the thing is that I understood is that running in this kind of weather is actually much more rewarding than doing it during the summer, because you understand that you're kind of doing accomplishment, overcoming your fears from running when it's cold outside. And yeah, you get this additional blush, and when you come home you have this energy and you want to do something. I don't know, probably I will just do some abs, or I don't know, just something additional, because I have so much energy and I'm full of positive emotions. It's, I guess, the happiness hormone kicking in. And yeah, just wanted to tell you that my 3rd day of my challenge is over, and I'm so excited for the following days. Good morning. Whew, this is the day 4, and this is very challenging again, because I am completing my day 4 very early in the morning. This is the first day during this challenge when I'm actually doing my outdoors running so early. Usually it's like midday or the evening, and it's really, really cold, but it's more silent, it's more calm, and I think I will like this, despite the fact that it's again 3 degrees below zero and it's freezing. But anyway, let's do this. Day 5 is finished, and I just wanted to show you how serious the freezing air and cold is, you know. See, this is the river where I'm living, and the closest part is already frozen. So yeah, it's serious. No surprise that I had so many difficulties to run today. It was, I guess, the hardest day. Also because it was the earliest run. I know that I said this yesterday, but yeah, I woke up today earlier. So I guess all in all, this is the earliest run. Whew, and the coldest, because it was around 4 degrees below zero. Maybe even more. Kosha! Kosha, Kosha, Kosha! Oh my god, she hears me. Koshichka! Kosh, I'm here. Kosha! Hello! My new neighbor. Such a cutie pie! Oh my god! My 6th day. I just finished. Do you see? The river is still frozen. To be honest, the hardest day was day 5, at least at the beginning, but somewhere in the middle of distance it always gets easier. You always get kind of adrenaline, excitement. I don't know where I get this. I guess it's physiological thing. So yeah, was the 6th day, and officially, if I had to analyze this day, it was the easiest in terms of temperature because it was 0 degrees, almost no wind, so it was really easy to run. I actually ran the 7th day. It snowed yesterday. Unfortunately, the snow has melted a little bit, but still there was some kind of whiteness around. And yeah, it's like the 7th day, and my legs... Oh, hello, Kosha. And my legs are a little bit heavy, so it was a heavy run. But still, I completed 7 days, and I am satisfied with myself. And today I understood that actually going out for a run wasn't difficult for me. It wasn't difficult to wake up, to get dressed, to go out. There was no struggle. Opposed to the first day when I was really struggling with the fact that I have to go out and run. So I think more or less it's now kinda a habit, or at least something that doesn't cause any problems for me to do. So yeah, cool. Okay guys, I hope you really enjoyed the journey of 7 days of running outside in cold weather. The conclusion is that I actually developed now this habit. I kind of reduced my fear of running in cold weather. I created this video not only to show that I can run during winter and to boast, but I created this video to show you that it's actually possible to develop habits even though you are afraid to start. So here are some tips maybe that you will find useful and that I kind of concluded from this challenge. The first thing you have to do is to identify what do you actually want to do and what will be your main goal. So for me it was, I wanted to get used to running outside in a cold weather so that when I needed to do a cardio, I would not be afraid just to go outside and run, which was my problem because I usually went to the window, watched outside, it looks very cold, now I better stay inside. I wanted to kind of change that. So the next thing you should probably do is to define what are the things you need in order to start doing it. For me, I had to organize my wardrobe to find all the clothes I will be wearing while running outside. And you have to define what are the things that are necessary for you in order to start your challenge or in order to start creating this new habit. Now, the third thing I would suggest you to do is just take a piece of paper and write down what will be the benefits from developing this habit. And once you write down all of the stuff, all the good stuff that you will get from that, you kind of
will feel more motivated, you will get more inspired to start actually doing it. The next thing, logically, on another piece of paper, you should write down probably all the triggers or the obstacles that can kind of prevent you from doing this. In my case, the only thing I was afraid was cold, and that was the only thing I think I put down on this list. And after the first run, I understood that this is not actually an obstacle because I was prepared, I was wearing all the necessary clothes, so I didn't actually feel cold during my run. So yeah, write down your obstacles and test if they are really obstacles. The next thing I would suggest you to do is create a plan. I did like this shock therapy. I decided to do 7 days in a row of running. This is not necessarily your case, but anyway, it will be easier to reach your goal if you create some kind of plan. And the last thing I would like to mention is get a support from the people whose opinion is important to you. Sometimes, especially in the middle of different challenges or in the middle of new things or changes, you kind of feel emotionally down, and this is the moment when somebody very close to you can help. You don't have to hide your struggle. You can talk about it, and sometimes like a simple phrase like "good job, I'm so proud of you" can help you to kind of get your motivation back. In my case, it was my goalie. I told him that I'm doing this challenge and he wrote me, "I'm so proud of you, good job, continue." It kind of helped me alive throughout all of these 7 days. And this brings me to another thing. Once you have some kind of results, even if they are like tiny results, celebrate it. You deserve it. You are the best. There were days when I actually wanted to rest, but I didn't do it just because I'm a very stubborn person, especially in regarding fitness, and I didn't stop. You can do it according to your own plan. And of course, now I will not do cardio every day. I reached my goal. I got used to running outside in a cold weather. This kind of don't scare me anymore. And now I'm ready to spread the cardio days moderately throughout the week. Probably these will be like 2 or 3 days a week, and I'm confident that now there will be no obstacles and I will have my cardio days no matter what kind of weather is outside. So yeah, I guess this video was kind of very long, but I hope you really enjoyed it and you watched it until the end. I would really appreciate your likes, your comments. Write me down below in comments about the challenges that you've been doing recently. Let's discuss. I'm very open to that. And of course, subscribe to the channel, push the notification bell. And yeah, wait for the next episode of Will My Christmas Be a Disaster? And just to keep you hooked on my channel, a new Norwegian sweets review is coming very soon. And also, there will be a video somewhere in the nearest future about sweets from completely another part of the world. Excited? Me too! Okay guys, see you next time!